From some visual glitches that make the game actually unplayable, to some glitches that just cause some unfortunate deaths, and even a few mobs that decided they would change what kind of mob they are. I am TheDerpyWhale, and in this video we'll be looking at some of Bedrock Edition's strangest and most annoying glitches. Before I do start, I just want to say I also do play Bedrock, and if you want to see a Java Edition version of this video, leave a like and comment, and if we get enough likes I'll do a Java version of this video. A big thank you to Squarespace who is sponsoring today's video, but more on that later. For our first clip, a player by the name of DeMeme discovered that for some reason if you jump into a door you start to drown. Now imagine drowning to a door. If my friends found out about that I would not hear the end of it. Such a strange bug, and they're about to get a lot stranger. Shrek Never Dies, such a true name, unfortunately had a very unlucky glitch on his world. It looks like the game just wanted those particular blocks back. Thankfully, however, he did have a fire resistance potion, but imagine if he didn't. But then seconds later, it happened again. And to add insult to injury, his name tag mobs were actually just despawned. I'm sorry man, no person deserves that. MasonHasALife has found a bug in the game that allows you to mine Bedrock and actually get the block item from it. It comes down to just timing. But that's a pretty cool flex, having a Bedrock block. I mean, what would you do with it? LuxrayLloyd taking advantage of this swimming bug in Bedrock Edition, and he's actually made this little way to travel between his two mountain bases, and it looks very cool. As long as there's a block above your head, you can actually swim anywhere outside of water. He took a glitch and made a practical use for it, very cool. Now this one's a little hard to watch, it's just so unfortunate. The game randomly sets him on fire and then forces blocks above him. Again, thankfully he had the correct supplies to survive, otherwise this would have been a devastating loss. I mean, he had some good tools there. This one isn't a bug, but just a reminder of the fundamental rules of Minecraft. Don't dig straight down, and never dig the gravel that you're standing on. Come on guys, you should know this by now.
Oh, no, no! No! Oh, I tried to patch up the hole.
God, I hate gravel! Dude, I had so much wood on.
James spent an hour transferring this villager to his iron farm, and at the final stage, the game decides to do this. I think I just would have quit at this point. Sometimes glitches in the game just actually work in your favour. This player was running around the Nether, and this glitch actually saved his life. I guess the game thought he was too cool to take full damage. Now, I wish it would do the same for me, but for some reason I feel like I just take double full damage. When powdered snow was first added into the game would actually delete any block above it, including bedrock, making it the easiest method to get onto the nether roof that you can find. This player was just going about his business, just doing his normal mining routine, and the game just forced him to X-ray. I've never seen the game push you into a glitch like that. That's a new one for me. Another instance of the game just wanting the blocks back after being placed. Thankfully Gecko got off lucky with this one and managed to get out. This fox decided it wanted to become a panda. Oh wait, no, a zombie. I don't even know what that texture is. It just seems like it's having an identity crisis. His player's telescope decided it wanted to travel the world and live his best life. Cow.exe has stopped working, so majestic. This is the feature everyone wants in the game, none of this modern stuff. This is what happened to this player when he used a piston to destroy a tripwire. Oldenstein's horse, much like the fox before, is having a sort of identity crisis. He actually did rename the horse to Voltron, and it does look very cool to be fair. I mean, I would rather have this horse than the default texture. Is it really this easy to glitch through walls? Fair enough. Chewy is showing us this game-breaking glitch that allows you to trade with multiple piglins at once, just by using one piece of gold. Now look at that loot. It's literally raining loot there. OS showing us one of the craziest graphical bugs they've ever run into, and that I've ever seen. Have you ever wanted your own TNT pet? No? Well, me neither. But now you can, and I do want one. And actually imagine throwing this at one of your mates, they'd be so confused. As if fire wasn't bad enough in Minecraft, now the game is giving us invisible fire. Now that's just not fair. Do you ever just get tired of running forward all the time? Well, a player by the name of Our Impress found this glitch that lets you sprint backwards. Hey, I never said it would be a useful glitch, but it's interesting nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like with all these game-breaking bugs, this is what an average player's first house would look like. Mojang actually removed a smelting bug recently, which gives you a lot of XP, but within that patch they actually made that same glitch even easier. Now that's a lot of XP. This one just confuses me. Paul the Carman was using his nether portal as you normally would, and then the Minecraft gods decided he wasn't worthy of the nether and just smited him. What do you even do against that? This was Dark Hunter's first mob spawner. Well, it was until the block decided it wasn't going to spawn mobs anymore. And straight after he built a mob grinder around it. I feel so bad for the guy. And apparently the only way to actually resolve that is by going into a map editor. Player.exe has stopped working. Oh nice, he actually did a nice moonwalk there. Maybe he's just moving so fast that we can't see his slight changes. Whoever said boats couldn't fly was just so wrong. Be free, boat, be free. From killer nether portals to killer end portals, no portal is safe. Poor guy, he just got the Ender Dragon XP too. This horse was loving life, he had a good owner and a good home, but then Thanos snapped his fingers and he was no more. Don't worry, apparently he came back after a relog. I think we've seen enough clips today to know where this one's gonna go. It's still painful to watch though, unlucky man, you did not deserve that whatsoever. Thought we'd end with a nice visual glitch, and it looks more like the Matrix than Minecraft. But hey, you're still here. If you're this far into the video, please make sure you've left a like and comment, and consider subscribing to my channel to never miss out on a video. As I mentioned earlier, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace gives you the power to turn your hobby and interest into something much more. If you do anything, whether it's texture packs, skins, or Minecraft mods, you really should make yourself a website. Squarespace allows you to connect with your audience and generate revenue and interest from what you're most passionate about. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments and likes and replies. Being active in your community is very important. Speaking of which, you can also make your own blog, show off your latest work, and keep people interested in what you're trying to achieve. And with Squarespace extensions, the new third-party tools which can help you manage your inventory, promote products, and streamline bookkeeping, this is made so much more easier. Go to the link in the description for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/TheDerpyWhale to save yourself 10% off your first website or domain. Thank you for Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching.